So, it's a little bit worse than normal, but it's not too bad. I don't see what the fuss is about if you got high bananas on your car, drive slow, you know. Not bad. You see this? This is what makes storm driving dangerous. People who drive too slow and are freaking out behind the wheel. It's not really that dangerous. You just go slow and steady and keep your wits about you. It's not a problem. That's why I'd rather be on the road by myself with self-service, because these people just louse it up for everyone. They just panic. Sometimes, well, people in general, not these people. So, yeah. Okay, so, trying to film what the storm was like. And this storm is really basically like other storms we have in the Northeast, in New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine. It's not a big deal. Um, the reason why it's a big deal for people and doing it and stuff is because cities weren't designed to take care of all the snow. And around here in the country, we have plenty of places to put the snow. We have plenty of independent contractors who have plows on the trucks and they help out, plow driveways, contracts to plow out businesses, and it's really okay. Plus, if you go up here, hopefully your parents taught you how to drive in winter. Some of these people who now live in my area, I don't know where they came from, maybe New York, maybe Virginia, and they can't drive in snow because they never were taught. So those are the real dangerous people. They also don't buy snow tires. Snow tires save lives. Seatbelts save lives. Going slow saves lives. Not panicking saves lives. And, you know, just hang out in the car, listen to music. Just don't panic. Asthma rears its ugly head. But, you know, I'm glad to live here and not in Boston because they're just destroying. They canceled the hockey game. How do you cancel a hockey game in winter? Anyway, yeah, this wasn't too bad a drive. It was long. It was like an hour, twice as long as it should have been. Should have been like half an hour. It was like 2 hours. Well, several times longer, but you know, I'm home safe and I'm stuffy. And so I don't mean to say that other people are bad drivers, but other people in general make driving less safe in storms because it's unpredictable with what some people are gonna do. You know, you never know. And it might get worse. I don't think it will, but who knows? It might elevate itself from normal storm to really terrible massive storm. So I'm gonna And I came run and finish up this vlog. And if you like this video, like, subscribe, visit my download box to see what kind of gear I'm using. I'm filming this part on my iPhone 7 Plus with an app called Pro Cam. Okay, so I have to go. Have a good night. Bye. Hey, this is Seth Willie. This is the second day after the Bomb Cyclone. Now, the news and channels have been going on and on and on about how bad it is. 5 people dead. You know, families stranded without heat. People getting, severely blown by the wind, and I just wanted to offer a rebuttal because I live in New Hampshire and this stuff happens all the time in winter. Well, maybe not as severe as 50 miles an hour winds, maybe not, as severe, but Look at what we have. See, there's snow on the ground. See, there's snow on the ground. But it really isn't as bad as what the news says. Of course, because they want ratings. And they're just filming in New York City and on the seacoast in Portland and Mass, maybe New Hampshire. I don't know. But it's a big storm, no lie. But I did some driving last night. I did a bit of filming while driving, and wasn't that bad. It was still going, and it took me a lot longer to get home from work, but it wasn't paralyzing, and just like a normal storm. Now, the thing about the wind is, in New Hampshire, we have a lot of trees, and the statistic is 85% of New Hampshire is wooded as opposed to being developed, and the trees cut the wind, so we don't have many instances where the wind would be too high. And it also is a little warmer than where I live because I live in a valley who's old in the heat. And contrary to what people think, snow is warm. It doesn't snow if it's, under like negative numbers. Last week it was -3 and it was snowing, but it was more like sand and the big puffy, fluffy flakes that you see in the Christmas movies and Christmas cards. That usually happens when it's 35, 45, maybe down to 25, so it's not really cold. As it would never be 50 below and snowing. That's not gonna happen. Pretty much. So that myth cleared up, and we're back to normal. Kids had off school yesterday. Kids had a delayed opening today, which means 9. The bus came at 9 instead of 7, just so they could squeeze in another school day and not go as long into June. Now, I was talking with my friend Janelle. She said in 1994 they had a week of 50-degree below zero weather, and that never happens in New Hampshire. That'll happen in Midwest, Wisconsin. That'll happen in North Dakota. You know, places like that. Doesn't happen here because we have, you know, too many. Well, the way weather works is large land masses seem to have bigger temperature fluctuations, and it's the wind that really gets into 50 below quickly. And since we have a lot of trees and hills, it doesn't normally get down that far, as opposed to Midwest where they don't have as many trees and it's flat. Can get to 50 more often. So there we go with that. So back in 94 when it was 50 below, the diesel fuel turned to gel. Like buses run on diesel, and it was all gel, so it was too cold to get the buses out, so kids had a week off of school. And Janelle graduated like a week late. Was supposed to graduate on June 10th. She ended up graduating on June 17th, which is really, really late for graduation around here. So things could be worse, and it's pretty normal. I'm going to show you some clips of what driving was like last night, and I wasn't really fazed, and you know, you wouldn't find any of this on the news. So just wanted to our snow on their parade. Just wanted the snow on their parade. It isn't as bad as it seems, and we're fine, well, because we live in a rural area, and I explained that before, you'll hear it again. And the difference between a city like Boston and New York is that the buildings create canyons, and the winds get whipping down the canyons, and that's what makes it colder, that's what makes snow drift. Come out the window, you see how the flags in Salt Hill are waving, and the flag down there is waving, and that's the whole canyon effect I was talking about, when I was talking about how it's windier and colder in cities. This canyon created by the buildings makes a wind tunnel effect that makes it colder, and that's why we get these lower temperatures than normal. We don't have many buildings. See, we don't have any buildings that create canyons. So if we walk in an alleyway, right, it may be windy, but once you get into the open, it's not so bad. So it all depends on where you are. If you like this video, like and subscribe and visit my links in the dialog box below. I'm filming this part of the vlog on my G7X. I like this sensor, I like the clarity. Looks good. So I hope you have a nice weekend. Have a great day.